great. But you know what? We got 3 days to talk about the hurricane that's coming. Let's talk about the hurricanes that came back.
Oh,
Man,
Hey,
how did Colin McCarthy know?
wow.
I was like, wow,
Pretty good.
he nailed that in an hour. I was sitting here and I was watching Raquel Pennington versus Juliana Pena. I'm like, shut up, Colin McCarthy. You guys got his Canes glasses on. I mean, like they're gonna come back and win 39-38. Nailed it. Nailed it.
What a call.
This is this was great fun. This was great fun. This guy Cam Ward. What a show. I mean, he is incredible. Now
he's a lot calmer than some of the coaches we see on the sidelines, right?
Oh my God. He oozes. I mean, he's certainly calmer than Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin, this guy loves the Canes. But I don't know what I don't know what he was doing.
You know, sometimes you got to put your cheeks up.
Why did he have his cheeks out like that?
I don't understand.
Why did he do that?
He was nervous.
Was he doing Singletary?
Dude,
this is how we playing.
No,
I tell you what, if you look at a season of success, a championship season, a contending championship season, I don't care who you are, I don't care what league you're in, there's going to be a couple of games where this happens and you have to find a way to win. And at the end of the season, we're not going to talk about it because we're just going to talk about you contending. But we all going to know that the stones that this team has shown, not playing their best football last week and then getting boat raced early in this game.
Oh, my God.
We are going to mention, remember early in the season, it could have went sideways. And so from that standpoint, this happens with every – wait, I'll give you a perfect example. What were we talking about in December with the Panthers when they went on that god-awful run? When they lose 5 in a row?
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, right? So kudos to these guys. What is he, a pit bull?
I don't know what he's doing. He just loves the Hurricanes so much. And he's insane. He's an insane person. I don't know what to tell you. He loves the Hurricanes more than anybody. But watching this last night, I mean, watching this on Saturday night, which feels like all one, it doesn't really feel like I've slept, to be honest with you. It's been all a blur. But I'm like watching this and I'm just furious because I'm like, man, another season. How is Cal running past everybody so fast? They had like 4 touchdowns of 50 yards or more.
Yeah, a lot of long
What
plays.
is this? What are we doing? And then Cam Ward throws up that pick 6. I'm like, that point, I was like, ain't our night, dude. Now, I didn't turn it off because I was watching UFC. I didn't go right. So I'm like, all right, keep it on.
Wait. So you're saying the only reason why you kept watching the Canes because you were up anyway.
Probably. Yeah,
so,
I probably would have been so
disgusted. If you were not watching MMA,
very likely I would have turned it off.
Okay.
Very likely I would have turned it off.
I appreciate your honesty because this is how I was staring at the TV.
Did you watch all of it? You didn't stay up till 2. Leroy got done at 2:45. No shot you stayed up.
Leroy checked out at about 12:30.
Oh, man.
I tried. It wasn't. I just couldn't keep my eyes open. It wasn't.
Can I tell you what they got to do? They got to get rid of the halftime being so long in college football.
It has nothing to do with college football.
They got to do it.
Dude, let me explain something to you. Everybody want the money. Okay? Why do you think Super Bowl halftimes and playoff halftimes are so long? Because them people pay a lot of money for them playoff games.
Yeah, but only
they want to be able to sell as much advertising and do as much halftime show as they can. So they're not going to get rid of that. And keep in mind, you're talking about East Coast time. They started that game at 7:30.
Dude, it was late for West Coast time over there.
Right.
It was crazy. So, and they were up with College Game Day too. Reese Davis. I mean, you want to talk about a broadcast crew that we were thrown with. Reese Davis, whose voice was lost and also had to do game day, so he was a broken man starting the broadcast. And then, dude, are we just giving broadcasting gigs to anybody? Brock Osweiler? Brock Osweiler? And man, hey, Brock, congratulations. If I didn't hate you enough from your Dolphins work, you got a new enemy out of me, friend.
Whoa.
Yeah.
A new one.
Yeah.
You
He's a
already there.
whiner, dude. What was he there with his Cal pom-poms on? Sitting there just whining about this targeting call. Oh my God. Would not shut up. It's targeting. It's targeting. Oh, shut up, dude. You want to know who's gotten hosed on targeting more than the Miami Hurricanes? No one. And I mean no one. Whatever just happened to good old-fashioned football? He was running. He wasn't a quarterback.
That I think the hardest thing in the world for people to understand, right, is that if I come to tackle you, the first thing you do is drop your head. The person getting tackled. So my aim point is great if we're using a tackling dummy. But if the other person is moving, there's a slight chance that you may get hit in the head or something like that. And that's a hard thing. Like there's blatant ones where a guy just go torpedo. Yeah. But the ones where a guy goes to make a tackle and the offensive player drops his head to protect himself, which is the worst thing you could do. You're getting a penalty for that when you're actually the one putting your head in harm's way. And there's no the only people that understand that are the people on the field.
Yeah, and then also for any Cal fan that wants to whine about it, one, you were up 25. Second of all, don't give up a 77-yard play to Verstappen the next drive.
Huh. Speaking of which,
what?
I have a new enemy.
Who's your new enemy?
Clubber Nick or whatever his name is.
Who's that? Who's that?
The Clemson quarterback.
What do you do? He messed up your prize picks or something?
Cade
I had 5.
Mm.
I'm waiting for one guy.
Ah.
He had to go more than 238. With 6 minutes left to go in the game, they get the ball. 235.
Damn.
He was on 235 for a quarter and a half.
That sucks.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
Headlines are brought to you by Doral Kia. Doral Kia, choose from over 500 new Kia models in inventory, like the Sportage, the Sorento, and the Telluride. Remember, when it comes to Kia, the great deals are at Doral Kia. Silly Sauce says, Cam Ward leading the country in passing. What a time to be alive. Dude, he had a fourth quarter. What did he have? 277 in the fourth quarter?
Just the fourth alone.
Ridiculous.
But that's what happens when you got to have like 30 passes to catch up.
I don't understand. He's ridiculous. Like but you know what the thing that's crazy about Cam Ward is it's not even like, hey, he throws the bomb skis, but like once a game, he's gonna have a play where he does like some pass where he's about to get tackled and he goes, whoop, shovel pass. He's done it like the last 3 games where it's just come through. It's like his game awareness is just out of this world. Now, he wouldn't lie about gunslinger. He will do some reckless things.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
reckless things.
But guess what? Here's the deal, right? The good far outweighs the couple of bad plays he has. So there's not really a lot that you can say because without him, you go nowhere.
Oh, without him, we're done. We're done. We're bums. We're bums without him.
So from that standpoint, you know, when I see a pick with him, I'm like, his mind was in the right place. Like he's trying to make a play. It's not a careless throw. You understand? There's a difference. So, but at the end of the year, when we look back, wherever this team ends up, we're going to look back and we're going to remember these 2 games, but nobody else is, right? It happens to all of them. Hey, guess what? Alabama had an opportunity to come back.
Dude, everybody got this weekend.
That's right.
Everybody got this weekend.
Well, in fairness, Michigan didn't get got because they weren't favored, which is weird. An unranked team being favored over a top 10 team. So we knew that was fool's gold. Other than that, just watching, like, yeah, man, like, good luck trying to figure out who's the 12 best teams. Right? With the way these teams are losing, what does that do for Alabama?
Where does it drop them to?
Right, because then they're going to say, okay, who it helps?
They dropped to 7.
It helps Georgia.
Yeah.
Because now Alabama has a loss, and their loss is worse than yours. You lost to Alabama, and here we go playing this game already.
Right now, after all the chaos this week, Texas, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State at 4, Georgia 5, Canes 6, Alabama 7, Tennessee 8.
And guess what? I want to say Ohio State and Oregon play this week.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they play 7:30 NBC this weekend. Canes have a bye.
Oregon. It's at Oregon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But Ohio State is favored.
Yeah. Listen, if you repeat this, I'll deny it. They got the best talent in the country.
You can't deny it. Like you're on video.
I said I'll just.
We got you.
You'll say what, we dubbed it?
Yeah.
AI.
That's it. But yeah, clearly. But what Miami now? Here's what's shocking. What the offense did is not shocking. They've been doing that, right? All year, finding a way, moving the ball down the field. I am stunned at what happened to that defense. Stunned.
Which defense?
The Canes defense.
Oh, the Canes defense. Okay.
It
was rough. It was rough. Like every time
they were doing whatever the hell they wanted to.
Willy-nilly down the field. It was crazy.
Willy-nilly.
And then just, like came around, they started bearing down a little bit. But no, it was just like every play was a home run. Every single one of them. It was incredible. You see that intangible flying down the field to start the game?
Woo! Good.
He was going right away. But yeah, it was they were getting carved up by Mendoza, and they were like, oh, here comes the revenge story. Didn't get recruited by you. And we're gonna have to hear this. This is gonna be the story. And then thankfully, but even like coming out, I was like, all right, second half, they'll be all right. And immediately, just like the worst pick six you've ever seen in your life.
Wow.
Right.
Like it would have done Tua proud. That's how bad it was.
It really was very Tua.
It was really bad.
Sometimes both of them, you look at them like, this is the best quarterback I've ever seen in my life. And other times it's like, what the hell was that?
Well, you can do that with everybody. Hey, by the way, Jets fans.
Why you divert off that? Don't waste Jets time on this.
Don't do that.
Don't do that right now.
All right. I just wanted to get it off my chest.
Because, don't do that. We'll take a break. We'll get into the NFL action, of course, but the Hurricanes, big winners, 39-38. Cam Ward's the truth, and the Canes remain undefeated. Take a break. Lots to get to here on a double victory Monday. The Dolphins also, thankfully, mercifully, snapped their losing streak. Lots to get to here on a Monday. Back after this. Man, it has been a minute. It has been a minute, dude. Yeah, like I see Dolphin Kane, who I know is a rabid Canes fan, who's a loyal listener. And he goes, this team is Cam Ward, nothing else. And I say to that, who cares?
I replied, that happens. That usually happens with Heisman Trophy winners and teams that, rely on said player. Then once that said player leaves, you're trying to replace a Heisman Trophy candidate. He's
here, and he is everything a Canes fan would love. Like his confidence, the swagger, kind of has everybody like, else in the country being like, oh, these Canes are back. Like the Cal fans were furious. I mean, they were like, they were not nice to the Canes, and you can't do anything about it. Just stop them. Do it. Stop them.
Yep.
And you can't. Here he was. This was the 24-yard touchdown. This brought the Canes to within 6, and it was with about 4 minutes left. Cam Ward, 24-yard touchdown run to get the Canes within striking distance.
Mobile.
2nd down and 1 for Miami from the Cal 24. Ward to the air again. Right hash mark. Now drifts to his left. Looking. He's got a lot of room to run. He's going to run. He's at the 15, at the 10, at the 5, then into the end zone for a touchdown. 24 yards for Cam Ward. He surfs into the end zone here in California. And it's 38-31 with 4:04 to go in the game. The game is on and Miami's back in it.
Excellent job by Ward reading the defense, playing his cards correctly, turns the corner. Secondary has their back to him as he takes it into the end zone.
Man,
that's the one thing that I've never been able to figure out defensively. And this is with receivers, linebackers, or whatever. How can you guard somebody with your back to the football? I've never been able to figure that out, because that's why receivers say throw it up, because a lot of times the defender is chasing and you can just do your eyes right. One of the things that Randy Moss used to do, you ever notice he always caught the ball by his waist? You know why that is?
No.
You know why? Because if you put your hands up, then the defender starts waving his hands. So you wait until the last possible second and put your hands out, and you can catch a ball even though you're covered.
Heat Lifer says Canes took 20 years to be back playing a high school schedule, but I get it. You play. Yeah, go look around the league, dude. Go cry about it, Heat Lifer.
Hey,
I don't know what to tell you.
What do you so if that's the case, what do you make of Bama, who lost to Vanderbilt?
Yeah, what do you do?
Okay, they count, and that's why
I also think like you travel across the country, road games, like hard to win on the road. Like I get it, they lost to FSU. I'm not sitting here saying like it's something you should beat your chest over, but man, so many teams would wilt. So many Canes teams would wilt easily. Easily in years past.
In fact, and this is not me, but what do they say about Mario Cristobal? You're gonna have those 1 or 2 games a year where, and so look at Georgia Tech last year, right?
Oh, clock management this game.
That followed him, from Oregon, right, to here. And so it for everyone, it feels good to have a couple of wins like you have the last couple of weeks, because you can still build, right? Everybody's not going into that room disappointed. You got a lot of fix a lot of stuff, especially defensively. Again, I don't know what happened. And you got Bain back.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. Was it just a good game plan?
He put a bow on that baby at the end. He was getting after it.
But it was weird. I've never seen somebody operate like that for a whole game almost.
Schmeathan says, get it right. This team is all Cam Ward and Xavier Restrepo. Xavier Restrepo, he's good.
That's his guy.
He's good. Here was Cam Ward to Xavier Restrepo. This is the game-winning drive. It starts off 77 yards. Xavier Restrepo nearly takes it to the house.
38-32, 142 to go. Miami 93 yards away, and Ward to throw on first down. He lobs it out there. He's got it. Restrepo at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at midfield. He cuts right at the 40, and he might go.
Watch out.
He's at the 30, 25, 20, then the 15. He's down to the 14-yard line. From the 8-yard line down to the 15-yard line is where they place the ball. On first down, it's Ward to Restrepo. And Miami's 15 yards away. They're alive and kicking. 15 yards away from a moment of magic. 77 yards.
Wow.
Hey, do you see? Do you hear the crowd?
Yeah.
Crickets.
They're
Crickets.
like, oh no.
So
Oh.
the why was why was my man like trying to get him down there like a horse? Come on, 5. Come on, 5. Come on. Come on. You got it. It's like,
You
hey,
gotta-
that's the most nerve-wracking thing at the track. Everybody slapping a paper. And everybody, nobody loses
like
when
my
the horse
childhood.
crossed the line. I got him. I got him. No, you don't.
Saw a lot of sadness at the OTBs as a child. My father loved the ponies though. Cam Ward would then give it off to Martinez. They get it down to down the sidelines. They were wondering whether or not he was beyond the line of scrimmage. He was not. Ruling stands. And then you have Cam Ward with a little touchdown pass to Elijah Arroyo.
Ward looks to his left. Arroyo short motion. Snap. Handoff. No, he throws. Left side Arroyo. He lunges. He's got it. Touchdown. It's a touchdown. Miami has tied the game. A 5-yard touchdown to Arroyo with 26 seconds to go. It's a touchdown. It's a 93-yard drive. It's Miami 38 and Cal 38. And Borregales comes on for the biggest extra point of his life. Miami 38, Cal 38. A 93-yard drive. A closing argument put together by Cam Ward with 26 seconds to go. And now Borregales can put Miami in front and perhaps give them a winning moment. The all-important extra point. Good snap. Borregales is good. And Miami is California dreaming with 26 seconds to go in the game. It's Miami 39 and Cal 38.
Goosies. Yeah, Josie and Don Bailey Jr. on the call there this weekend on QAM. Wow. Goosies galore, dude. What a time.
Goosies galore.
All the meanwhile, I was also watching Alex Paja just beat the face off of Khalil Roundtree.
Why didn't they stop that earlier, bro?
I don't know.
That was bad.
I mean, the thing is, you pretty much said this was going to happen, right?
Yeah, but like
Roundtree shouldn't even been in there.
You should see his face after.
He had a good couple rounds, but he just the one thing I would have said with Roundtree, and I think it's probably hard because you're worried about the kicks coming back. He had this one kick to the body on Paja, and Paja was like, you saw like the first time he looked like a human, other than when Izzy beat him. But he thwapped him right in the gut because Khalil Roundtree's a great kickboxer too. That's like his thing. Works out in Thailand, like, and you could just see Paja just all of a sudden the robot just like
deep breaths.
But he never threw it again. And I don't know. I think he was just the jab was too much. And that's the thing. Like Paja just kept sticking him. It was southpaw versus conventional. So Paja just kept hitting with this jab. Dude, Leroy, I'll send you the picture. It's too gross for us to put up on the stream.
I was just gonna ask.
It's too gross.
I don't think I could.
I'll send Leroy the picture of Khalil Rountree's face after this. Yeah. But like
just from jabs?
Just from jabs. And then he couldn't see anymore. And like he just started unloading a combination on him on the cage, and they finally stopped it. But DC was telling Joe Rogan, he's like, get a picture of my phone because the blood was spewed all over DC's phone and their broadcast booth. And then like when Joe Rogan's interviewing Khalil afterwards, like a glop of blood just like slowly they had to give him a towel in the middle of the interview.
Wait. Did we need to interview him?
Who?
Roundtree.
I don't know.
That's what I don't get.
I think him and Rogan are cool. Like he's been on the Rogan show.
Okay,
a lot,
that's
so
fine. That's fine. I'll get you later. Go fix your face, dude.
Schmiethan says, remember when Tobin lashed out at Leroy for bringing up the Jets? That's fair. But this was happening at the same time.
Hey.
It's connected, Schmiethan.
Hey.
Now he can make fun of the Jets.
Hey, let me tell you something. Marcos, Tobin, Jennifer.
Yep.
Somebody on this show told y'all what 40-year-old on a repaired Achilles look like. Did I not? And I was called an Aaron Rodgers hater. I said, I don't hate Aaron Rodgers. I hate 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers coming off an Achilles, right?
Yep.
He can't move. He still kind of wobbles with a limp, right? You can see it when he plays. He can't get away from nobody, right? And what makes it worse is he can't get away, and every time they tackle him, they jump on the back of his legs.
He was also on his knees this weekend, like on all fours this weekend, like Michael Irvin, but it wasn't the same because Irvin was very excited. And I think in that moment, Aaron Rodgers was thinking, I don't think I should have run for vice president. I don't think I should have done this.
Hey, so this ain't got nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers, but it has everything to do with 40-year-old guy coming off of an Achilles tear. So now that we all understand what getting old in sports looks like, stop messing with me when I say something about this.
Oof.
Like,
He looked in a lot of pain yesterday.
Yes. And you can't be mad at him. So everybody gonna call Aaron Rodgers. No. He's what a 40-year-old coming off an Achilles looks like.
Oof.
Oof.
He is and by the way, some throws.
Yeah. Look, there you go. That's what it looks like. You know what it looks like? Damn, I'm old.
Yep.
Like it's
Not the
okay.
same.
It's okay.
Really not.
Right? Wait. One
Like a before and after of a yoga position. It really do look like he's.
This is you have established Yogi first time.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So I don't understand. And then let's make it worse, right? Because I don't care what nobody say. Him and his coach does not get along.
Oh no, they do not. No, they do not.
Mm-mm.
They do not.
Mm-mm.
You know, we're all gonna get ready for these next couple of days.
Can I also say this real quick?
Sure.
And by the looks of that offense, it don't matter who's the quarterback because you got rid of Sam Darnold. You drafted another quarterback. He's no longer there. You thought Aaron Rodgers was going to save you, and he running for his life like the last two. And Sam Darnold was undefeated. So it ain't them. It ain't them. If you go somewhere else and have success and your city and your team called you a bum and it ain't going to work out, it ain't you.
I will say, though, we can't be without a little sadness in this game, Leroy, because Andrew Van Ginkel, another pick six.
Come on, dude. Wait.
Another pick six.
Wait. When this happened, nobody was sadder than us, right? It was Christian Wilkins. I had to tip my 40.
Yep.
Right? And then Van Ginkel's, because my whole thought behind this was, okay, the whole thought was, both of your outside rushers are going to miss part of the season. And he was your best pass rusher and outside edge defender when they got hurt. Right?
Yep.
So, like, yeah.
Though I will say the Dolphins defense is still doing pretty good.
They still, yes. They still
pretty good.
Man,
like
they can get after, like, and give old Weave some credit. Because that timely pressure, when they bring pressure, it always seems to get there. Except for Chop. He gets close.
Yeah, he does get close.
He gets close.
That's gonna right now. That's what you go to his Football Reference, and there's no stats, but you just be like,
he gets close.
He gets close. You know what they called Andrew Van Ginkel on his HBO feed?
What's that? I forgot.
Hugh Wang. Sounds like he was taking his blue chew.
Whoa!
Maybe that was too much. But I will say, we're sitting here. The storm's a brewing. We're going to be tuning into the news, that damn cone of uncertainty. You don't want a cone of uncertainty in the bedroom, fellas, all right? You want to be barreling strong with the winds. Strong storm surge in the sheets, all right? That's what you got going on, man. And I got to tell you about our friends over at Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Now you can chew it and do it. So whether you're married, you're looking to spice things up, or you're single and you're trying to impress somebody new, Blue Chew is for you. I got a special deal for our listeners out there. You guys can try Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code SHOWPONY. You use the promo code SHOWPONY at checkout. You're paying just $5 for shipping, but you are getting your first month of Blue Chew for free. Go to BlueChew.com today. Use the promo code SHOWPONY, and you're getting that first month of Blue Chew for free. That's BlueChew.com, BlueChew.com.
ShowPony.